On the northern coast, where the cliffs drop sheer into a restless sea,
stood an abandoned watchtower known as Gullspire.
its stones were grey and salt-worn,
its windows empty sockets staring toward the horizon.
The villagers of Marrowhaven rarely spoke of it, except in mutters, for they claimed that strange lights burned there at night pale.
Shifting glows like lanterns carried by unseen hands.
Thomas, a fisherman's son, had grown up with the tower edged against the sky.
He had always wondered why no one dared go near, though gulls nested thick in its cracks and the sea crashed below. One autumn evening, after the catch was hauled and the nets hung to dry, he decided to climb the cliff path and see for himself.
The air grew sharper as he climbed, carrying the scent of brine and storm.
By the time he reached the base of Gullspire, twilight had bled across the horizon.
The tower loomed higher than he had imagined, its stones humming faintly.
As though remembering voices long gone, he pushed open the warped wooden door, which groaned like a living thing.
Inside, the spiral stair wound upward into darkness. Thomas lit his lantern,
though he quickly realized he wasn't the only one carrying light. Halfway up, faint bluish gleams drifted across the walls, moving in a rhythm too steady to be chance. He followed them, heart pounding,
until he emerged into the tower's round chamber at the top.
There, suspended in the salt-heavy air,
hovered fragments of light like shards of glass catching moonbeams. They spun slowly, weaving patterns that shifted with the sound of the sea. Thomas stepped closer, and the lights bent toward him,
clustering like curious birds.
One brushed against his hand,
and for a heartbeat he saw not stone walls but endless waves, ships breaking upon rocks, and a beacon blazing above it all.
The vision faded, leaving him gasping.
He realized then that Gullspire had once been more than a tower, it had been a lighthouse,
guiding sailors through treacherous waters. The lights he saw were remnants of its flame, fragments of memory refusing to fade. Thomas descended at dawn, his lantern unlit, carrying the weight of what he had witnessed. The villagers noticed a change in him, though he said little. Soon after, he began climbing the cliffs nightly, tending the tower, polishing its stones,
and setting fires at its crown. And when storms rolled in,
ships at sea swore they saw a beacon burn on the cliffs once more, neither holy fire nor holy ghost,
but enough to bring them safely to shore.